Alright, here we've got my 1943 BNZ. This is actually an SS Contract rifle. You can see it's got the large font BNZ, which is common among the contract rifles. It has no letter suffix, which is also one of the necessities of a contract rifle. And see, it's blued. It's got an interesting firing proof because there's no swastika. It's just an eagle. I've noticed, I've seen a few other SS contracts that, you know, have a firing proof just like that. And you see the typical Stayer Mod 98, kind of a small font. And the bolt, another thing that is indicative of the SS contract rifles. Again, no letter suffix, but the bolt shroud is unnumbered. The safety is numbered, but the cocking piece, it's kind of real hard to see here, is unnumbered. So, you know, that's a real easy way to tell SS contracts, is that the bolt shroud and the cocking piece are unnumbered on the bolt. You know, why they did that, I have no idea, but that's, you know, how the SS contracts were made. So, you know, some of the big things are no letter suffix and, you know, an unnumbered cocking piece and bolt shroud. Also, with these SS contracts, is the front bands are also unnumbered. So you'll see there, you know, that one's unnumbered, and they are milled. And there's the unnumbered front band. And see, it's got the side hood on here. This rifle is interesting because you can kind of pick it up on the camera, but here there's some pitting, and you know, you have to be hesitant to, you know, believe stories. When you purchase a rifle, I was told that you know, some blood got splattered on here, and you can see there too. You know, it's real dark there, so, you know, I believe the blood story. But, you know, it came into contact with it, and the blood started, you know, eating away at the metal. And see over here, you got the floor plate and the trigger guard. Floor plate is numbered, or sorry, the trigger guard, but the floor plate is not, which is another typical thing of the SS contracts. Now, some SS contracts, they've got you know, a single rune on them. This one does not, and that rune, you know, sometimes it's right here in the middle of the receiver, sometimes it's under the wood line, on the bottom of the receiver, or on the bottom of the rear sight sleeve, you know, but this one doesn't have it. Also, you know, the stock is, unfortunately this stock, you know, it's seen better days. It's kind of beaten up, but it at one time was sanded. But again, there's no markings on it. Being that it was an SS contract rifle, you know, the SS, you know, was its own deal. So, you know, there aren't any Waffenants or anything like that on here because it wasn't, you know, accepted by the Army. It was going to the SS. So, you know, if you're ever looking at a BNZ 43-2 that you might think is an SS contract, it shouldn't have any Waffenants on it, because those are Army acceptance stamps, if you will, kind of. So that's pretty much the BNZ 43.